Is it working right now?
Recording is going right now. Okay, hey guys.
Clear the room.
In or out? Yes, no? I'll be out in like
You're out.
5, 10.
5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You're right on Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
All right. Shut up.
Good. Just, I know, we're just,
Yeah, I know. We're just
waiting.
thinking.
We're
Yeah.
good.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to the Rock Report. I'm Ryan Monson. Joining me this week again, Jordan Miller. Our show starting out with the Harvard baseball team doing their take on Call Me Maybe by some random chick Justin Bieber discovered. So we're going to start off our show with our segment called Around the Rock. Let's see what your thoughts are on our week's questions. I said our week's questions.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Do I care?
No. Well, I said...
No,
our
you
take-
do everything. I just film it. I
Oh
don't
my
care.
God. Well, I want your opinion on this.
Okay.
I said our week's question
Uh-huh.
instead of this week's question. This week's question. Like, what do you think?
Does it sound odd?
Does it sound weird?
I really don't care.
We want other people to care,
I
not
don't.
say, "Oh my God, this guy's stupid."
I'm just,
I honestly don't think people care if we say
already
odd.
Okay.
used it.
All right, whatever.
We'll be fine. Around the rock. Softball.
Don't say, "All right, guys." Just say,
Just
"And now we're on softball."
Yeah. Well, what's this after? Is this after Around the Rock?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say like another good segment this week from Around the Rock,
just
and
say
now we're
we're
on
on
softball.
Yeah.
Mount Vernon lost 9-1. Casey White went 3 for 3. Cathedral 5.
You don't even have to say that. You can say we lost to Mount Vernon.
Tough game for the Rocks. Lindsey Bean hit well. That's a home run. Avon Page. Did she really?
Yeah. I'll say that. I'll say that.
Okay. I'll just say like, I'll act like I didn't know. Can I start off with alright? Can I say like, alright, another good week of
No.
Around the Rock?
Just
or
say, and now
Just say like,
we're on to softball.
and now we're on to softball. Our Lady Shamrocks took on Mount Vernon. A tough loss. We lost 9-1. Casey White, she went 3 for 3. Just overall not a good game for the Rocks. We took on Cathedral. We lost 5-2. Lindsey Bean, she hit well, and Leslie London hit a home run, which is another note for a good game. We play Avon tonight.
And also, breaking news, folks, Paige Vogus will be out of the season. She's going to have surgery on her gallbladder, so best wishes to you, Paige Vogus. And we'll see how the Rocks deal with that missing out in the outfield.
Baseball.
Yep.
That was good. Last week it took me like 17 tries.
Yeah, I
Dear
remember that.
God.
Weather lost 2 games. 5-3 and 3-0 loss. Ryan Wade pitched. Selk and Jake Jeets. Now we're on to baseball, where the Westfield Rocks got swept by HSE Royals 5-3 and 3-0. Mike McBride pitched the first game, and Wade Bertrand pitched the second. Players who did play well, however, were Jake Selgin, Jake Dietz, Alec Nelson. They all hit well offensively. Then we fell to Western 5-0, and we will take on McCutcheon or away tonight. Now for this week's edition of Coach's Couch. Now we're on to see, or just mention, say that now we're on to this week's edition of the Coach's Couch, where Coach Addison will talk about a little bit about pregame rituals. About pregame. Just say pregame. Don't say rituals.
Now we are back to Coach's Couch. We sat down with Coach Kyle Sadison, as usual, here to talk about some pregame rituals. Check it out.
Nope. Just pregame. It's just pregame, not
Oh,
rituals.
it's just pregame?
Yeah.
Oh. Talk about, like, pregame habits? Or
No, just say pregame. His
Talk
thoughts on
about-
pregame.
his thoughts about
Just pregame.
Pregame. Okay.
Yeah. This week's topic is pregame.
Now we are back to Coach's Couch. We sat down again with Coach Kyle Sadison. He has some words and wisdom on pregame. Check it out.
Now we're on to talk about the Indiana Pacers, where they finished up the series with the Magic. They won 4-1. They ended up beating the Magic in the fifth game, and I'm going to start over because I'm an idiot.
In the fifth game, beat them 4-1.
Yeah, but in the fifth game they beat them 105-87. Darren Collison had 19 points.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to talk about the hometown team. The Indiana Pacers won their first series since 2005. They defeated the Magic 4-1. In the fifth game, they won 105-87. Darren Collison had 19 points for the Pacers. They blew out the Magic in the fourth quarter. They're going to play the winner of the Knicks and the Heat series, which should wrap up by the time we air this. So we'll see if the Pacers can make past the Heat or the Knicks. I really don't want to do track. For track, we had the women's track where in throwing, Therese Wade didn't throw.
Jessica
Heron.
Jessica Heron, too. We're good. Therese Wade's long jumper.
Yeah. Now we're on to women's track, where Jessica Heron did well this week at County in throwing, and Therese Wade did really well. She was the county runner-up in long jump. Also, PRing was Sydney Salisbury, Jessica Heron as well, and Natalie Damiani and Emma Phillips. Natalie Damiani.
Dude, damn it. We got like one more word after that.
This is why
you can just, if you just want to pause and say Phillips, I can just cut it in there. It'd be perfect.
No.
And Emma Phillips.
Now we're on to women's track, where we had County. It's... Oh my God.
Jessica Heron was a thrower. Therese Wade did long jump. County runner up.
Dude, this is why I can't be live. This is why I can't. What's going on?
I'm just going to start over because I'm an idiot. You're on live TV, Ryan.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Just run off stage.
Just leave.
Run off stage. Now we're on to women's track, where Jessica Heron did really well at County throwing. Therese Wade was the county runner-up in long jump. PRing was Sydney Salisbury, Natalie Damiani, and Jessica Heron, and finally Emma Phillips. So congrats, ladies, for running well this week. Suck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third try. What?
You want to do women's tennis?
Sure. Officials on Monday lost 0-5.
Yeah, they lost to
Brunzo
officials on
match, very
and
close.
both number 1 and number 2 doubles the Grubs. The Grub Brunzo, Spears,
Grub Brunzo, Spears.
Alexis is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Play Western Boone tonight. Cool. Good. Fishers on Monday.
We had Fishers on Monday
Lost
and
0-5.
Western Boone tonight. You can just say the number 1 and you don't. I don't even know if we want to say their names. We don't need to. I mean, I guess probably just do it anyway. If you can remember.
I do. I already know.
Okay.
That's fine. And now we are on to women's tennis. Our Lady Rocks took on Fishers on Monday. Tough loss. We lost 0-5. Number 1 team of Valerie Brunzo and Maddie Grubb, and number 2 team of Alexis Spears and Alexis Mitchell both had really close games. We will play Western Boone tonight.
Did you say anything about how we lost 0-5 to Fishers?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I was just.
That was the very first thing I said.
some reason, the Colts will win.
Says for some reason. Oh, that's.
I want you to have that.
Thank you. If Colts draft picks, how many wins can the Colts get this season? Cool.
Okay.
Do you want me to just say that right after you so we don't have to stop?
Yeah.
So we just keep going.
We're at the end of the Rock Report, and it's time for the question of the week where we ask you guys who will win the Pacers series. It's obviously over now, but Danny Staley, you said the Pacers will win, our #1 Pacers fan, I guess. And for some reason, Cassie Petty, you said the Colts will win. So I have no idea how they can play NBA and NFL at the same time. I don't know, but good answer, I guess.
All right, now we are on to this week's question. We want to know, with the Colts draft pick this year for the NFL, how many wins do you think they can get? How well do you think they can do this season? Tweet us in, WHS_RockTV. We want to know what you guys think.
All right, well, for Jordan Miller, I'm Ryan Monson. This has been the Rock Report. And remember, if you didn't play sports and were good at them, we'd probably be out of a job. Good night.